Hi, I'm Tina Muheim. I'm from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. I'm a level 3 FasterEFT practitioner. I went to level 1 learning more about myself and then the beliefs of FasterEFT. But in level 2, I found more of the tools that I needed to go forward. And it really then put everything together for me to start using it and working on clients, which was really, really helpful for me to understand the full basics of what was in my toolbox that I could access.
Hi, my name is Maria Wostedt. I come from Sweden and I am a level 3 practitioner. And I did level 2 because when I went to level 1 I had so much stuff going on so I couldn't hardly hear about half of what was said. And when I came to level 2, I found a lot of support. And I really find it important to go to the seminars because it's there you find the networking and the fellow practitioners. And you really need that support and you really need the real life experience of the seminars.
I'm Laura Worley, and I'm a level 4 practitioner. For me, I really loved going to the seminars because I met a lot of people that are still to this day my friends, and very supportive. I learned a lot of tools that helped me in my practice that I already had, and level 2 really did give me even more tools that I could help my clients with, and definitely gave me an opportunity to look further into healing myself. So I highly recommend all the seminars.
Hi, I'm Beth McPherson Thompson. I'm a level 3 practitioner. I came to level 1 out of curiosity, and I kind of liken it to baking a cake. Level 1, you got to taste the cake, and level 2, what I found out was more than the foundation. I mean, it was the foundation, and it helped me to understand and to put into practice the things that I was learning. It made more sense. You got tools in level 1 and they were fabulous, they were wonderful, they could be life transforming. But in level 2 you began to understand why. It made more sense. It made it it was fabulous for me. I met people that I never knew that I could meet. I have formed friendships and I have a confidence that has been building because of being able to do level 1, level 2, and then move on to level 3. And I would recommend it to anyone.
Hi, my name is Kim Jewell, and I'm a level 4 practitioner from Brisbane, Australia. And I came to level 2. And what I found is in level 1, I'm so immersed in what was happening and trying to understand Robert and trying to understand the whole process that there are a few things that I missed out on. So when I went to level 2, again, I was immersed in that whole learning process, but we got to see case studies, we got to actually practice on each other more, and actually got the practical tools and the hands-on practice with the FasterEFT that in level 1 we didn't quite get a chance to do because we were just so involved in just all theory. So level 2 is a lot of fun, you have a lot of laughter, you get to do tapping, and you actually understand the process better.
Hi, I'm Jackie Dernan. I'm from the Sunshine Coast in Australia. Level 1 for me was quite like what Kim said. It was very learning about the theory and understanding the basics of what is FasterEFT, what's the belief system, how it works, and the thinking behind it, what's going on in the mind, and understanding the mind. Level 2 was more about learning how to do more of the tapping. So you really got experience tapping, being tapped on, tapping on others, and it's also building that network of practitioners. So making friendships with people from all around Australia for me, and then also connecting to people all around the world. So you get into the Tapping Buddies group, so you get to tap with people from all around the world. So you get to build upon the experience from level 2 and practice more after you leave level 2.
Hi, I'm Debbie Aitken. I'm a level 4 practitioner. I'm from Oklahoma. And level 1, when I went in, I didn't know anything about anything. And so I was pretty overwhelmed. And so, but by the time, you go to level 2, everything starts making sense. It's very important. I've taken the levels several times because the more I go, every time I go, I pick up more. It just adds to it. And it's, you know, that just going and seeing people that you've made friends with, connections, there's just no words to describe that. And I'm getting ready to go back through all the levels again. This will be my 5th time to go through. And I'm so honored to live in Oklahoma because I don't have very far to go. But it's just, there's just nothing like it. And level 2, just things start making sense. And it comes together, and you get to do a lot of tapping on each other. And you can go out to lunch, and you know, you just meet people from everywhere. And it's just, you just really build a rapport with your friends. And if you have a meltdown, they're right there to support you and help you get through. You know, and plus, once they start knowing some stuff about you, then they start helping you heal, like provoking. But that's where the healing is. Healing is in the laughter. That's my greatest healer. And I love to laugh, and I love to pick, poke, and provoke. So come join us.
So that's enough.
Okay.
Hi, I'm Helen O'Connor, and I'm a level 4 from Melbourne, Australia. I came to level 1 from the traditional EFT model, and so I was really excited to find a FasterEFT, a model of practice that just made so much sense to me. That was 4 years ago, and I have attended every workshop that Robert has done in Melbourne. I think, as everyone said, level 1's the basic theory and the foundation, and you're in your own stuff, so there's a lot of tapping on your own stuff. But level 2 is where you go to that next level of really listening for the tools that you receive at that and practicing on other people. The FasterEFT family is something that I really treasure out of going to all the workshops. And I think every time you go to a new seminar, when you repeat it as well, you're hitting yourself where you are at that moment. So there might be healing in level 1, but then level 2, you'll get that healing that you're meant to have then. So as you keep continuing and growing, each time there'll be the next level of healing that you will receive in that level. So I just go to everything.
My name is Larissa Goldstein, and I'm from Vancouver, BC. I also came to FasterEFT from a traditional EFT background, and I went to a seminar with Robert and was really excited at how I thought he was integrating a lot of the things. I also studied matrix re-imprinting, and he was integrating a lot of the things that I had studied separately into one model, and I really loved that. And he answered a lot of questions, all the discussion of structure, and just put it all together for me in one neat package. I did levels 1, 2, and 3 on the home study course, so I followed up with level 2 because I'd made the commitment as soon as I purchased the course to do it all, and I'm so pleased I did. So the course, that home course, was excellent, but I will be doing, as soon as I'm able, the seminars, because I think there's nothing like being there personally. The people you meet, the being able to ask questions in real time, learning from other practitioners, practice, there's nothing like it. So I highly recommend both tracks.
I'm Deborah Redmond from Queensland, Australia. Level 1 was about the theory and the structure of FasterEFT, so it was mostly theory-based. We got to do a little bit of practice. We learnt the main tool from FasterEFT, but then coming along to level 2, we got to advance our toolkit. We got all the advanced tools, the skills that we needed to actually work with clients with confidence. And it's nothing like being able to sit there and practice with your peers, everyone else that's in the class with you, that you gain the confidence of using the tools so that you can be really effective when you go out there and you're working with clients. So I highly recommend anyone to go to the seminars, and like Helen said, to repeat. When Robert comes to Brisbane, I go along, you know, and it doesn't matter how many times I do a seminar, I'll always learn something new. And it's true, you get a healing on a different level because there's always stuff to heal and clean up and clear away. And the more practice you have, the more times you visit it, the more you learn and the better practitioner you are. So I just recommend do the seminars and go along as much as you can.
My name is Alan Combies, FasterEFT practitioner. And I've been tapping since 2009, and I also learned through the DVD program. And when I finally went to a seminar, I really feel like this information, there's different levels to this information. And you might think at any one point that you know it all, and that you can, you've got it all figured out. But every time I went back to the DVDs, or every time I went to a seminar, what I learned was I didn't know it all. There's always another level. There's always new experiences. And for sure, at level 2, I think the biggest thing for me was, again, tying it all together, but also being tapped on by other practitioners. The experience that you get, the healings that you get, and of course the bonds. This is an amazing group of people. There's a lot of camaraderie here. People that choose to carry this forward. It's an amazing spirit and an amazing family, and I'm glad to be a part of it. And we just got done doing something pretty amazing here, and I can't imagine being a level 1 practitioner. Not learning what I learned prior to coming here. It made all the difference. So get your butt to level 2.
My name is Deirdre McGuire, and I'm a master practitioner, and I'm from Newcastle County down in Northern Ireland. And I started with, I bought the DVD set and spent a winter watching the DVDs, and then I went to Oklahoma, and I went I was at the first one, and it was actually level 1 and 2 combined. And I smile to myself now when I think about that, because I have been very lucky to be a part of FasterEFT for the last few years, and I just have been able to witness how much it's grown. And FasterEFT is so exciting because there's so much more coming every time. So I have the unique privilege of being able to go to lots of trainings all over the world, and what I see is that FasterEFT is evolving. So even a level 2 in one country, as FasterEFT evolves, turns into something else, because it's growing daily. It's getting bigger, bolder, brighter, more powerful every single day, because of the new insights that are happening in the seminars, because of the people who are there. And it's kind of like your driving skills. In the beginning, when you start driving and you're watching the gear stick, and you're watching the steering wheel, and you're watching the road, and and you have to focus on everything. Well, that's kind of like level 1, because you're watching everything, you're trying to learn everything, you're trying to take it all in, and then suddenly you do your level 2, you do your level 3, and then it all starts to click. And because FasterEFT works with the subconscious mind, that's exactly what happens. The skills go into your subconscious mind, and there actually comes a day, and I'm sure you've experienced that, where it just clicks, and you just think, I get this. I really get it. And then you become more and more powerful on 2 levels. On your personal level, you're more powerful, and in your practitioner life, you're more powerful. So it's a win-win situation. So I would highly, highly recommend. What I see going around the trainings, seeing all the people, is watching the growth, and you can see people growing and becoming more powerful and more excited about life. And the ultimate aim of it all is to be happy, to have some fun. And I'm telling you, we have some fun in FasterEFT. As you clear your stuff, drop your story, let it go, then you start to have more and more fun. And it's just getting better and better and better every day. So I highly recommend that. And of course, how could we finish a video about FasterEFT without talking about the inimitable Mr. Smith? I mean, he is just so funny, he's so entertaining. We say in Ireland he's great crack, and you never know what's going to come next. And I would highly recommend anybody come along to any of the trainings over and over again.
Very good. And the mic to Helen. And go ahead and lead us in a chorus of some of these songs you've been practicing, everybody?
The songs.
Like this last one you were singing is good.
Yeah.
There you go.
You make me feel like tapping, I'm gonna tap the night away. You make me feel like tapping, I'm gonna tap the night away. You make me feel like tapping, I'm gonna tap the night away. You make me feel like tapping.
Vegemite
Come on.
one.
Vegemite.
We're happy little
Happy
tappers, and we
little
know it.
We're happy
little
little tappers and we know
tappers.
as bright can be. We all enjoy tapping and we breakfast, lunch and tea. We all enjoy our tapping and we love to have it on Vegemite Post.
Everybody, stop your fingers.
Stop it.
Yeah.